Are you looking to make a budget to better control your expenses easily and efficiently? If your answer is yes, then you must not know about the 50-30-20 rule. Maybe you do, but you are not convinced, or it do not suit you. This rule makes it possible to establish a budget with balanced proportions. 50% for current needs, 30% for desires, and 20% for savings. The good news is that we can adapt the proportions according to our needs. Let's first see the basic principle, then, how to adapt it to adopt it, and finally be able to manage our budget well, and achieve our goal without depriving ourselves too much. 50% for necessities which are impossible to reduce or to avoid. It includes all compulsory and fixed expenses, starting with rent, credit refunds, monthly taxes, various insurance, transport, etc. 30% for desires and fluctuating cravings. Cravings are the expenses on which you can act, from the most useful to the most futile. We find in this category outings, takeout, optional subscriptions, clothes, beauty expenses, or even cell phone subscription if your plan contains options that you do not necessarily need. This budget should theoretically be 30% of your monthly income, no more. 20% for savings. The consensus is that 20% of monthly income is transferred to a savings account, ideally by a monthly automatic transfer. For $10 spent, you deposit $2 in your wool stockings. How to put the 50%, 30%, 20% rule into practice. Here are some tips to get started. The first step in a balanced budget is to know your expenses and income. Before embarking on the main principles of 50-30-20, take note of your monthly expenses and your monthly income. Check your account statements and list all your outflows and cash inflows. The second step is to classify all your expenses according to their type, necessity, or optional. As useful as it is, gym membership is optional, while car insurance is not. To help you during this process, you can download one of the many mobile applications that are dedicated to budget management. Ready to build your own budget based on those rules? Keep in mind that the 50%, 30%, 20% principles are a guide, not a strict rule. Do not hesitate to adapt your budget distribution according to your personal situation. For example, if your income increases, you can possibly increase the share of savings beyond the recommended 20%. If you want to pay off your debts as quickly as possible, you can prioritize this over saving and make more effort to reduce the leisure budget or outright do without it, at least during the repayment period. The opposite is also possible. If you have no debt, you can either save more or plan a higher entertainment budget. And if you are a professional athlete or you are planning a career in this field, it would be wise to train in a gym. May have difficulty classifying certain expenses. You hesitate between needs and desires? In fact, the solution is simple. If an expense can be cancelled, moved, or postponed, this expense is placed in the category of desires and pleasures. Otherwise, it is in the category of needs. Bread, for example, would be a need and cookies a desire. Traveling to visit mom and dad would be a need and going on a cruise a pleasure. The rule 50-30-20 is a good starting point if you want to learn how to manage your budget well, and as already mentioned, you can adapt it to your needs. The most important thing is to start. Tell me in comment your opinion and how you manage your budget. Thank you for your attention.